Good morning and welcome back to Silk's Detailing. This little bugger's just tried to get out, so I've got hold of him. Today, what are we doing? So, Cleopatra's up for sale. There's been too many faults with it, which are not within my capability to fix. So I originally bought the car a year ago, mainly so I don't have to drive the Nissan to work. The Clio's been a daily and getting these little mites around. But yeah, it's got too many issues, I can't fix it. It's way beyond my mechanical knowledge. So I'm going to do a 3-part series. I think it'll be a 3-part anyway. Rags to riches. So it is up for sale, it's on eBay, and I wanted to get it cleaned up before the new owner does come and pick it up. So today it's going to be the hottest day of the year. They're forecasting 36-37 degrees, so we're just going to focus on the interior, give it a good deep clean. As you've just seen, the seats need plenty of attention. The sunroof was blocked, the drains were blocked, so the water was leaking into the car, which has caused some staining on the seats. So the main focus today is to get rid of the staining off the seats. So let's go get the car emptied from all the mats, and then let's make a start. Okay, so as always, we start with the hoovering. We've removed the mats, removed the rubbish, and then with the crevice tool, I'm just going to go throughout the car, starting on the front passenger floor mat here. You can see it's not that bad, but it still needs some attention. We are doing a full deep interior clean, so every section does need attention. So with the front side done, we move on to the back. As you can see, it's still not that bad, but we have had the dogs in and out of here going to the beach. And in today's video, you do have to go with my sexy voice doing a little voiceover. We thought we'd try something a bit different with this one. Wait for it. I do like the little bit which comes up in a minute with the zigzagging. Here we go. Look at that. I like the noise. Wait. Here we go again. Lovely. Now you can't quite see it on the camera, but on the back of the seat there was some black dog hairs from our little Scotty, so we've just got to try and get them off. And we're onto the boot now. Again, this doesn't look that bad on camera, but there was some sand. And wait for it, here they come. They're wishy noises. I do like it. I think hoovering is the best bit about cleaning the car, but it definitely does take the most amount of time. Throughout this car, it's only a little Clio, but it did take about an hour and a half of solid hoovering to get to the state of where I was happy to leave it. Moving on to the wheel well, I did take out the little tool tray, but I have to admit I did forget to record that bit. I took out the spare wheel as well, give that a good clean up, and here we're just using an all-purpose cleaner, just to get any little bits of dirt which had fallen out from beneath, and just give it a bit of a tidy up really. It does look a lot smarter, I think, for any new prospective buyer when, you know, the whole entire car is cleaned. And here is the finished boot. I could have put a tyre dressing on the tyre, but decided not to. And back to the interior now, and we're just using the soft bristle brush tool attachment just to get into the dash and through all the nooks and crannies and different bits of plastic and vents, just to get all the dust away from the area before cleansing and dressing. So here's the tools we're going to be using for the wet vac of the seats. I've got the ProChem stain remover, built Hamber Surfex HD, a Vicam brush and a Titan extractor. Now this Titan I actually got from Screwfix 2 years ago and has earned more than its keep. £35 that was from Screwfix, great buy. So here we are now with the pump sprayer, just spraying the mix from the ProChem and the built Hamber across the seat. We're going to allow it to soak and dwell for a few moments before agitation, and then of course the extraction afterward. And here you can see the extraction taking place on the first seat. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the camera in these seats, but it obviously doesn't like the pattern on them. It's making it right weird. But you can't really see the extraction taking place here. It's quite difficult with your phone just to try and get these different angles for you guys, but later on you can have a proper look. I've got one saved for you. You'll like that one coming up. So moving on to the back seats now. The camera really does not like the pattern on these seats. I hope it comes through clear on this when I actually post it. It doesn't look that bad from this angle, but it did have some marks from different watermarks from the dogs and spilt drinks and whatever, but you can see through the extraction here, it's quite a good angle. It actually shows you it coming out. You can see the changing colour of the seats from where the water's been soaked out of the actual seat material itself. You can see here clearly where the water's being extracted from the seat, changing the colour from the light area from which it's been extracted to the dark area which still contains the water mix. And onto the mats. Now these are going to require a slightly more aggressive form of agitation. So I've got the drill brush attachment here. So the same solution which was in the pump spray which used on the seats, I've now applied to the mats, and with the brush we're just going to gently go across with hardly any pressure, just letting the brush do the agitation and just work it into the mat. Now, as to be expected, the extraction water we get out of these mats is considerably more dirty than what was on the seats. But you wait for it, the money shot is round the corner, and saving this one up for you guys. No, not this shot. This is a bit of striping action going on here. I can't remember what this little brush is called, but I got it from Andy from Clean Ride. Have a look on the website. They're only about £3 or £4, but it's an ideal shape and size just to roll it over to get linear lines, nice and even, nice symmetrical patterns. Okay, here we go, in slow-mo. This is the shot for you guys. I know some of you dirty sods will be waiting for this one. Wait for it, wait for it. Here it goes. Look at the state of that. This is off the driver's one. And just when you thought it was over, we've got another shot. Look at that. You disgusting sod. Up it goes. Bit of a pause. There it is. Ugh. That's quite nice to watch though. You gotta admit, it is quite pleasing. Still dirty. Okay, so with the dash actually hoovered, the dash cleaned, the mat's done, the seat's done, it was just time for the final touches now Here we're just applying Auto Smart Finish, I think it's called, dressing to the dash, just to give it a nice sheen to it, nice OEM look. Don't forget your mirror. Obviously I need this to check my hair's still intact, what's left of it. So here it is, guys. Here's the interior done. This is the end of episode 1 for the Rags to Riches. Don't forget, if you have liked this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. Share around if you want to. And most importantly, stay tuned for next episode, which is episode 2, and we're working on the engine bay. Thanks for watching, guys. Please enjoy this. Cool, I dragged this out a bit, didn't I? Sorry about that, guys.